going on, you guys? Like what you guys said, China Shore, Big Dog back with another one take review. Today I got one for Cursed on Netflix. In a retelling of the Arthurian legend, teenage sorceress Nimue joins forces with a young and charming mercenary named Arthur on a mission to save her people. Okay, whew. Where do I start with this? I just finished watching this. Well, I watched it last night in its entirety. Well, I finished it last night in its entirety, and excuse me. I have some thoughts. You know, I have a few thoughts, and this will contain spoilers because I feel like that's the only way to review these series. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for a recommendation before I get into spoilers, honestly, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I can recommend this to you. I'm really torn with this show. If I'm keeping it a buck. You know, I'm keeping it a buck with Banzai with you guys. Did I like it? At times, yes. Other times, I was doing a whole bunch of cursing. Okay, like I was doing a lot. Like the main character played by Katherine Langford, Nimue, is a half fae, half human girl who has to take this sword, which would later be known as Excalibur, to Merlin. Okay, okay. Let me get together, man. Let's go. First of all, man. Oh shit. I think I know what path we finna go down, you guys. First of all, man, I'm kind of tired of Merlin always being a drunk who can't really do nothing. And that's exactly who he is in this. He's a drunk who's just deceiving and conniving. Yes, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the only King Arthur that I'm really cool with is probably the one with Disney. Okay, that's my favorite version of the telling of King Arthur. And again, this is not about Arthur, but he's in it, so we got to talk about it. Because he's a mercenary, and he just I personally would have preferred Arthur to be like a lame or something like that. This one, he's just a warrior, and he's a mercenary, and he's just so happens to fall for the Nimue so fast, and their relationship just kind of skyrockets, and I'm just like, wow, really? And even though he like kind of like deceived you and put you in a lot of harm's way because he took you to where his sister was at, granted she was gonna protect you, but he took you where the red paladins were at, and I'm just kind of like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. And you steal her sword just so you can go get your rep on. God, it was just so many times where I'm just like, what? The thing that bothered me the most about the show is just people will make stupid ass decisions. And like the characters were sometimes just super bland, had no personality. They just was kind of one note. I like Katherine Langford, but I don't even think it's her. I just think this is how they wrote the character. Like, I never actually felt like she was a leader. Once they started calling her queen, I'm kind of like, dude, I can go get me a little hunchback from Notre Dame and come over here and step on her, but she ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying? She really ain't like that. And like, oh God, and the sword, and like, they calling her the wolf blood queen. That scene where she killed those wolves, I'm just kind of like, okay, these are some big ass wolves, but to me they seem dumb as hell. I never knew a wolf can be this fucking dumb. Granted, it is. And the power of the hidden, I was just kind of like, we see that's the first thing we see that she's able to do, yet she never really uses it. Of course, she doesn't have control over it, but the first time we see her use it is with a guy who has a bow and arrow. She takes control of a arrow that just, like a bow that just in the air and able to strangle him with it. It's not even connected to the ground, so that means she's just able to control wood of any type or nature of any type. So I'm just kind of like, okay, this is a very, very good power, and you can take out a lot of people with it. Do we see her do that? Hell no. Even when her life's in danger a bunch of times, I'm just like, yo, you should be able to do more stuff than what you're doing. And then, oh my God, bro. The stuff with Merlin, and Merlin ended up being a dad, and I'm like, okay, anybody can see that coming from a mile away. And then so many times the show just felt, not looked, but felt cheap. For some reason, it just felt cheap. And I'm just like, okay, this is a good set design, but why does this feel like a B, C movie? Like, it just didn't feel of the quality of like some other Netflix shows you see. It didn't give you that Witcher type feeling. Definitely didn't give you no Game of Thrones type feeling. Like, one of the things I ain't gonna say only thing. I'm gonna say one of the things I definitely probably am pleased with is the fact that, like, okay, it ended in which it doesn't need another season. If it gets another season, I think I'm gonna give it a chance because I see a good show in it. It's just the show I got was like very mediocre, man. It's that's what it is. It's very mediocre, and it doesn't really like. I honestly wish they didn't do like the whole love thing between Arthur and Nimue. That didn't land for me. I don't know if they just didn't have chemistry, or it just seemed corny or cheesy, or maybe it just seemed too forced to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't enjoy that. There were certain characters that would just come through and just help or leave or just attack, and I would just kind of like toward the end, because we have set up for the Red Paladins and the king, who is terrible. It's just he just garbage. Just garbage. It doesn't seem like a person who could actually rule anything. Guy couldn't rule the playground if he was 21 and the rest of the kids was 7. Like, it doesn't, like, it's terrible. So, granted, I think that's how they wanted him to depict it. So, you know what I'm saying, I give him that. But I'm just watching, like, who are all the Ice King and the red seagulls, or they're not the red, call the red seagull, they call the red spears, okay? Then they show up, and so many things are just happening, and I'm just like, what did these people, is there going to be any, granted, if this is set up for another season, that gives me something. But here's where it doesn't work, because I think everybody, well, not everybody, because I didn't even know, Nimue character becomes the lady in the lake. And you see how that happens, how she gets shot in the arrow by Iris, who is a girl you just want to punch in the face. And I'm kind of wondering how the Fae then, oh my, I don't even want to get into that. The fact that, like, they took them back, they grabbed this girl out of nowhere and just took her back to their hideout. I could have swore Fae could smell man blood. Yet they grabbed this little girl who nobody even checked her when she got there. She just was able to roam freely. Maybe if she covered herself in something or something like that, you hear me? I don't know. But that'll know what the hell I mean. Then you got she became I guess a black paladin, or one of the new knights at the end. That's all she had ever wanted. Cool, whatever. You hear me? Garbage. I thought it was bad. I wish, and like Merlin literally goes full rating for Mortal Kombat on him, motherfucker, and then he can't kill her. Like, the one person he wants to kill, he kills all the Red Paladins, but he never actually kills her, and she's just like right around the corner. Fuck out of here, bro. Man. There was some, like I said, there were a couple things I enjoyed. And I know I kind of seemed like I went only in on the things that I thought were bad. But those were the things that stuck out to me. Nothing happened, nothing really great happened that I was just like, oh my, that was really good. You know what I'm saying? It was like the things that stick with you the most are the things the things that stuck with me the most were the things that were negatives, you know? And so I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think any character was like one you really was like super rooting for, or you would just, they had no gangster motherfuckers in this bit. You had the weeping, what is they called? The weeping nut? The weeping monk, who was actually, he ended up actually being a Fae. Saw that coming. And we just kind of like forget this guy. I don't think they forgave him. It's just granted, some kind of way they gonna have to forgive him, because his name is Lancelot. We all know Lancelot was Arthur's greatest, you know what I'm saying, knight of the Round Table. So we just gonna forget all about all the fake blood, his own people's blood that he spilled? I don't even know what's up with the lady in the lake now, bro. I thought I get a character not like Nimue character not being this, you know, this super powerful figure right now. I said that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I said because at first I was mad about it, but then I thought I'm like I had to compare to other shows similar. I said, well, Daenerys wasn't that in season 1. She grew into that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, guess this probably will take some growth. Then she gets killed and now she's the lady in the lake. So I don't even know. We don't even get to see her no more. Was this just like a 1 season thing? If it was a 1 season thing, cool. Job accomplished. Okay, granted, like I said, the only thing I would have wished is like Arthur wouldn't have been who he was. You know, I wish like he was just kind of like a lame, like kind of like the guy who wanted to be a squire. You know, I wish he was more like that. You know, instead of just already seeming like a guy who got his shit together. I don't think he's missing this magical sword. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. But if this is just like 1 season, I think that makes it a success. But if I think this is a continuation of some stuff, then we got some. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. If a season 2 comes out, I think I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give it a chance. It's just I hope that they do some. I feel like a lot of stuff was there and they just dropped the ball on that, and I think that's probably what frustrates me the most. It's like it's just some stuff. They dropped the ball on some stuff, man, and they frustrate the hell out of me. So many decisions, so many moves people made that I'm just like, why? Like every episode, I'm just like, why? For some other reason. Like I get caught in, I get into the show will start going, then somebody just do something. Like Dick Dome, you hear me? Just Dick Dome, man. Yeah, just stupid ass shit, bro. But what the fuck, Dick Dome? That's the thing now. That's a phrase now, I guess. Cause I just made that shit up. I never heard of that shit, but whatever. You guys let me know what you thought about the show down in the comment. Highlight some of your favorite parts. You can get into the negatives, but highlight some of your favorite parts, and I really want to see, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe I just was maybe I'm in the mood this morning. Maybe I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you know. Maybe I just I woke up, took a walk, and then I just took a nap. Maybe I just should have took another nap, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Like I said, you guys let me know what you thought down in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys staying safe, and I catch up with you guys later. Peace out.